overcoming a vastly superior army in terms of force. I mean, there was no way he could encounter that army straight up, but that Banshee Howl was what did everything.
Yeah, I mean, it locked down that entire range blob, allowed the Shuriken to set back up, and of course, with when you have Banshee, Altark, Farseer, it's just impossible to stop once your range is tied up.
Yeah, indeed. That was some interesting play, and it worked out quite well. I'm surprised that the stalling tactics worked out. It was really. I think the real key was getting rid of all the tunnels so that he didn't have a choice for coming back out except through those shurikens.
Exactly. All right.
Okay, Acra has vanished.
Hold on, I will be right back in a moment.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'm back, sorry. Okay, there's Acra, he's back.
Steam DC.
Well, at least it happened after the game. ESL maps.
I have them.
I do not.
Oh.
Sorry. Potter doesn't have them either.
Wait, do you have to get them each patch? I don't think I got them this patch. I thought they were fine throughout. I mean, it's not like the patch rebalance.
Yeah, I don't think you need to.
I don't think they have to be regenerated.
Ooh, Colin. Oh, no Green Tooth Jungle Redux. I was hoping more people would play that, but oh well. I just like seeing a new map, is all. Alright, so that got vetoed. What is Acra gonna call next? Ash is a Typhon.
Oh boy.
See if Potta calls the bluff or not.
Cool. What's happening?
All right. And going back to the Lictor Alpha, it looks like he readies up.
Yeah, Ash is the map we all bought Retribution for.
You know, it does look very nice.
I was really excited the first time.
And you know what I like about it is if you tilt your head to the left, it looks like a Space Invader.
It does, actually, yeah. Yeah, it was a very exciting map at first, especially in the mini-map view, because it's all colorful. But then you realize how far forward the bases are with so much space behind them.
Right.
It's how weirdly shaped everything in the middle is, like, compacted together. So early advantage equals long-term advantage. Back to Lictor for Acra there.
Yeah, apparently Acra's doorbell rang at some point, and he had to get up and do something about that. That may have been what happened during that big central battle.
Yeah, it seemed like...
he had kind of just stood there and took it, so that's unfortunate.
That battle, he seemed to retreat okay. I think it was the battle where he was trying to come back out of his base.
Where he lost that Ravener squad.
Yeah, that was an A-move moment. And that was probably when that happened. However, I think Potter might have had it secured on VPs anyway because of the 3 cap, just taking Acra down so low.
But we'll have to see how this Lictor does. This map's pretty spread out, so I feel like the Ravener would have been pretty advantageous here.
Yeah, but there's a lot of good flanking paths on this map, and that's where the Lictor shines.
That's true, too.
Although he was kind of using his Ravener like a Lictor plus tunnels last game with the burrow armor.
Yeah, he was just staying concealed the entire game and just being the disruptive force to open engagements.
Again, straight for the gen. Straight for the gen that he knows is there. Lictor Alpha's going to run interference. Meanwhile, Farseer's taking Acra's natural VP.
Oh, it looks like he was just short of being able to drop that flesh hook.
Oh, yeah, flesh hook bugged. Oh, boy.
But, oh well. Banshees and Guardians still got forced off. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to tag a model, but...
Yeah. He will get that gen, no problem, though.
Farseer still playing the same way she did last time, just way in the back, decapping and causing some economy havoc there.
That's an interesting way of playing Farseer. It's very warp spidery.
Well, so long as you can keep her directly out of harm's way, with Fleet of Foot and her Fortune armor, she's more durable than the Warp Spider.
Definitely, definitely. There's that first Shuriken. And battle equipment for Guardians. We're probably not going to see a second Shuriken then, I would guess. Model going down off the Guardians there. There's that Lictor.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Banshees now engaging. Don't have their aspect yet, though, so they're going to be very frail. Oh, a nice-looking grenade. Although those Banshees got shredded. Oh, that is... 4 models at 40 apiece is a rough cost at the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
lost 3 on the Guardians.
Squad. That is a bit of trouble. Bit of trouble. And meanwhile, the map has gone quite blue.
Yeah, the Farseer just still behind the map, decapping. Termagant's finally moving to engage, but looks like she managed to get out of range of crippling shot. And here come the Raveners.
Indeed, the Ravener parade has begun. It is Ravener Pride Week, so that is appropriate.
Banshee's moving to engage the Hormigons. Still no aspect on them. And Rangers coming on the field.
Ooh, that's, he's going to need that to get any use out of that Shuriken with the Lictor.
It's true. And with Raveners on the field, it's really not that bad of an investment, so long as you can peg a couple models here and there.
Yeah, I don't think does it quite kill one Ravener model per shot? Or
No,
it's barely.
Yeah, they survive it just a little bit.
Yeah.
But with a little bit of supporting fire, it's not difficult. Oh, and that Shuriken gets that point-blank volley off on that Lictor and drops him down to
and the Banshees are
half
there
HP.
with aspect, so they're going to drive those Raveners away right away.
Now those Termagants going to have to use both crippling shots to stay out of melee here.
Farseer's getting Spirit Stones now instead of Armor of Fortune, although she may be a corpse soon if she's not careful. There she goes.
Yeah, I think he was probably going to try to stay in and try to get that heal off, but decided against it.
Yeah, ultimately. Got one Banshee down here. Second model is likely to go soon.
There she goes.
Here. Gonna force that retreat.
They might be able to get another Banshee if they turn.
Nah, they were pre-focused, it looks like, on that Shuriken.
Guardians tried to drop a quick grenade to deter those Hormigons.
Medic full saving the day. Rangers already have Pathfinder gear, so they'll be quite annoying to try to get here. One Termagant down.
Yeah, and of course they also have that nice hollow field ability, which will, if used correctly, can really allow your Banshees to get into melee without taking much damage at all.
Yeah, I had that used on me offensively before. It was really interesting. He dropped it on my ranged blob, and I didn't immediately refocus my ranged blob. They turned invisible and stopped attacking.
Exactly. Yeah, I've seen that used that way before too. It was an interesting tactic. It caught me off guard the first time. I wasn't sure why they stopped firing.
Yeah, it's like, oh good, my guys are invisible. Wait, that stuff that was out there is dead. No. Ravener's coming up on that shuriken. Rangers.
The Banshees are there and the healing stones are up, so they'll probably be able to cause a lot of damage here right now.
Yeah, if it weren't for crippling poison there, that would have been a Ravener wipe.
There goes one Ravener.
Yep.
Oh, and a knockdown on the one that was in the lead.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the second crippling poison, again saving that Ravener squad.
Yep.
Rangers taking a couple pot shots of those gaunts.
Tier 2 coming up for Acra now.
Yeah, Pottah spent a good deal of power, though, so pretty far behind on that front.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be a bit further than 2/3 behind this time.
Yeah, he was able to drop all 3 generators. He's still sitting on a reasonable pile of wreck. And
he's also controlled the VPs quite well with the ninja capping. Looks like we're going to see...
possibly a triple cap coming up here.
Hormagaunts need to turn around and cap. They're never going to catch the Guardians.
But the Guardians will just turn around and grenade him if he takes his eye off. He's going to have to be very careful.
Yep.
Yeah, and he sees it coming,
like
too.
Stealing a base. Kind of like, oh, I'm going towards this one. Now I'm going towards that one. Ooh, energy shield up there. That's going to be quite annoying.
That may actually block the pathing there. I'm not sure how wide it is. I've definitely seen energy shields used to block paths before, kind of like barbed wire or something like that in Company of Heroes.
Yeah, that is where the Hive Tyrant becomes...
Although here comes a Burrow Strike right on those Guardians.
Yeah, they're going to have to get out.
Probably going to lose a model or two.
There goes one, and the Raveners block each other from getting any more. That is the problem with too much melee. Get that, get blocking on that surface area.
Pottah's got a lot of wreck. Could probably build up a little... oh, he does pop the power node over there.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll drop it all as he's teching tier 2. Double Devourer up now. There goes that shuriken again.
Rangers set up, taking some shots at those Raveners.
Oh,
and there's...
this time.
once again, we got the Rippers coming down behind that shuriken cannon.
Indeed.
And yeah, I do believe that the Nids can't get past that shield right now.
They can around that other side there.
Oh,
they don't want to because
right.
there's no cover along it. And the Banshees were still there. Wait, yeah, Rippers.
Ooh, that was not quite where he wanted that grenade. Oh dear. Looks like he didn't lose any models, fortunately, but kind of just bombed the heck out of his own shuriken platform there.
And here goes another Gen Bash. Wow, full Gen Bash going down in the middle of battle.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty. That shuriken just wasn't able to get up there in time to prevent all that range damage. And with the Hormagaunts hacking away as well.
And tanking most of the damage as well. Boy.
And that Lictor way back there. Probably going
Warp
to try to get some
Spider is
decapping.
on the way. Interesting choice. I think probably a very good one.
So the map's changing hands pretty handily now. It looks like going pretty red.
Yeah, it does look like majority red. Even that Lictor is capping behind. Ooh, Flush Hooks does go off successfully on the Rangers killing model. Oh, we have a Tyrant card.
Yeah, that's interesting choice there.
Actually, those Warp Spiders are going to turn out to be quite a prescient move on Potter's part. Now, I assume he just got those to deal with what he knew was out there. But yeah, he's got the Haywire Grenade now, and That Tyrant card has no synapse, so he's just not going to be very helpful.
Now he's going to be very slow and pretty vulnerable if he gets caught out of position here after a charge.
Yeah, he used his charge there. The Hormagaunts were able to pick off 2 Guardians because of that, but they did not get the Warlock. I guess the main thing the Tyrant Guard is going to provide is being able to walk over those shields, if he chooses to, but it looks like he's going to delicately step around that shield. A little bit too polite.
So there goes the Haywire. He does turtle on up and pretty much negate that.
However, Warp Spiders plus Shuriken plus Banshees, that will kill him through that, I think, especially with the XR.
But I don't know how long that Shuriken's going to stay up in the face of a jumping Lictor and 3 Ravener squads.
Not very long. Can he get another flush Howl? Pretty good. Gets all the Raveners, but not the Termagants.
Yeah, unfortunately the Farseer was a bit too far back. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Banshee wipe.
Wow. There they go.
That might be game. Potter is floating a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he intends to do with that. I guess he's low on power, but...
He could get Wraith Guards. Although I guess with double or triple Ravener, and they'll just get eaten up or jumped. But if you could get off the volley before they jump,
yeah, that's the
hollow field.
I mean, there's still no detectors on the field, so between the hollow field and his Farseer gates.
Well, there were detectors. Those Rangers got wiped there too with the Banshees. Yeah. Oh, Autark call in right around that webway gate on that big bunch.
Oh, and the Ravagers just turn and destroy that webway gate in a split second.
He's gonna have to get away. Oh no, wait, they're retreating. Wow. I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, I wouldn't really have expected. That squad wasn't doing too bad.
Yeah, it was triple Ravener versus 1 Autark.
Maybe he saw the War Spiders coming in. I didn't think they were in range, though.
Yeah, he's going tier 3 now.
Yeah.
Oh, what it is he saw that Farseer ninja capping back there and he wanted to get to that.
Well, that Lictor got pretty low. But,
that Farseer swings again.
Oh, didn't quite get the jump.
Yeah, those jump and dashes have that hesitation, which means they usually don't swing. Rebuying Banshees now with all that extra wreck.
Shuriken cannon team ready.
He's going to have to play very tight at this point, after losing the Rangers and Banshees.
Yeah, and that Tyrant card is sort of locking down that middle point.
Yeah, he really doesn't have an answer to that without the Banshee Exarch.
Yeah, see, this is why I think Wraith Guards, they could have killed it from far away.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Here comes another call in.
I think that's going to be Spore Mines.
Nope, Rippers.
Autark's in a lot of trouble. But able to force everything out of there.
Another Farseer gate going up right next to that point. With the Tyrant Guard sitting up top, I guess Pottah has just decided that he's not even going to bother with it right now, and just going to worry about these lower 2 points.
Yeah, reasonable decision to make. But here comes the Tyranid Blob again.
Yeah, that Shuriken needs to get set up quickly. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that Lictor's not going to be able to... Oh, wow, look at that grenade!
Well, beautiful, killing the Spore Mines as soon as they spawn.
That could not have been timed better.
Yeah, that
Ooh, that Autark's just barely makes it out of there.
Farseer may not, and Warp Spider...
Oh, wow! Again, that Shuriken gets set up and just blasts that,
yeah, but
that
here comes
Lictor.
the Burrow Strike.
And now everything has to retreat through those Hormagaunts. And it's not going to feel good. Several Warp Spiders going down there. Very expensive. Along with the Farseer. I don't know. It's looking pretty rough. Potter still has a reasonable force on the field.
Yeah,
But,
but his resources are nothing. We're going to see a Carnifex or Swarmlord here. Looks like Swarmlord because he has enough for Carnifex already. And yeah, he's going to put that 3 cap up, and then once the Swarmlord shows up, the Tyrant Guard's suddenly going to become useful.
Yeah, that is not going to be a good time for Pottah.
Yep. Yeah, that's a bit of trouble here. For those who don't know, by the way, Basic Synapse gives the Tyrant Guard a speed boost, thus making him able to actually engage with things. He's killing those Hormigons on purpose.
Yeah, he's just not interested in having them on the field at that point.
Yeah, if there's the Swarmlord on the way. And with no dedicated AV out for...
Yeah, he is just not going to have an answer to the Swarmlord. Here comes the Tyrant Guard, finally leaving its post up top to come up behind that Shuriken Cannon. Unfortunately, a bit too late with the 3 melee squads in on the range blob.
You know, I think he did that retreat because he doesn't want a GG before the Swarmlord comes out. Haywire goes down. Actually, that hardened carapace shell thing is actually...
It is surprisingly resilient. Let's see.
Quite a delay.
It is slowly losing HP, so they will be able to take it out if they hack away long enough.
Yeah.
But
speaking of blocking terrain, you can use a withdrawn Tyrant Guard to block pathways. Notably on the 2v2 Hydra's Chasm.
Oh, yeah, I bet that's such a narrow map.
Yep. Pretty hilarious.
Oh, and the Tyrant Guard finally goes down.
Yep. But here comes the Swarmlord on the field, lumbering out to battle.
Support structure complete.
Spirit Stone's going off again. Altark jumped in.
Yeah,
Those Banshees are doing good, but I don't know how long they're going to last in there.
Not very long, but they're hoping to claim, I think, that Ravner squad, but it does jump away.
Oh, man, and just... Oh, it looks like only the Exarch gets out of there at the last second.
Yep, and now goes the Autark, and Farseer is screwed, basically.
Yeah, she pretty much just needs to retreat right now, or...
You know, I don't even think she... Yeah. Oh, she's going to make it. Wow. That is impressive.
Send forth a warlock to lead.
Wow.
So, now we have the Swarmlord hanging out on the field. Just standing out there in front, daring the Eldar to come back out and capture this point.
Yeah, that's definitely GG. Potter has no resources, no map control, and no AV to even have a prayer of taking that guy out with his 2k hit points.
Right.
You know, he is just I think Acra could actually just move into Pottah's base at this point.
Well, now we have a Lictor as well.
Yep.
You can see Pottah's trying to hold off as much as he can. He's got warp gates going up at all of the.
Oh, that's a bug. Okay, I thought those Guardians were actually stuck in that warp gate, but I think they're just.
Oh no, they're actually in there. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just displaying as outside of it. You know, that bug has gotten me a lot lately. I keep losing double rangers to getting stuck in the webway.
Oh man.
Yeah, they're just not doing any damage to that Swarmlord at all, and you know. He's frozen for the moment. They're going to get him probably to like 1300 before he can bust out. Then he'll just do his life drain or his I kill everything swing.
Yep.
Life
Here
drain
it comes.
Acra is gone for. So yeah, now he's just going to jump back up. But this is the last stand for Potter. He's got to do.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to try.
Yep.
And there goes. There's the GG. Shuriken Cannon went down there at the end as well. And oh man, a heck of a game. Lots of back and forth there. But towards the end, again, Pottah just lost the map and lost resources. Similar to what happened on Sewell.
Yeah, I think it was a good effort with the webways, but I think ultimately they didn't pan out as well as he needed. I think rebuying the Banshees was the mistake that ended it. Or perhaps the encounter where he lost the Banshees.
Yeah, probably more. I don't know. Well, what would you have suggested in place of the Banshees?
Well, I don't know Eldar super well. I pretty much always go with Wraithguard. They're just so good, especially now that you can use them with the webways. If you can get a good volley off with Wraithguards, they're just like Plasma Dev. If you get that good volley, it's worth it every time. Just that one good volley. All right, well though, GG's indeed.